homesteading to prepping to common horse sense, we are College Hill Farm. Welcome back to College Hill Farm. Well, we're back at our lumber stack. I've got all of it off the ground except this stack right here. Total put in is right at 19 hours so far. So I'd like to get this stack off the ground without having to take the stack apart. This is by far the largest stack. What I've opted to do, as I take these apart, when I first started, I was trying to separate out all the 1.5 inch thick pieces and larger and put them in one stack, and all of the 1 inch thick pieces, all of them less than 1.5 inch thick, and put them in another stack. Well, that has been kind of tough to do. It's slowed the work down too much. So I had one stack that was all that, so I put all them together. But I opted instead to make lower, wider stacks. Let me show you as we look back. Let's look back through here. Now that stack is 10 foot wide and only about 1.5 feet tall, so it was easier. You'll see a 6 foot stack back there. Right back there is a stack of 12 foot and larger, 2 inch stuff, and right there is a stack of 12 foot and larger, 1 inch stuff. And then this stack is 8 feet, 7 to 9 feet. The little stack right there is 6 footers. There's another stack of 6 footers over here, and then this stack was just whatever was in it, as well as this stack's got whatever's in it. But this stack is still on the ground. So all the others are off the ground. I managed to take one stack and I rolled it. When I was doing my review, 5-year review of my tractor, I managed to roll one stack up onto a set of skids underneath it to get it off the ground. All the others I've had to take apart a board at a time and restack them on a set of skids. So this one I would like to just raise it up and then set it on the skids. Well, there's the bottom of this is kind of forward, or the top of this is kind of forward and the bottom is kind of back, so there's room for me to get my tractor under here and lift it. But my estimate is this is about 4,300 pounds based on the math and the type of wood it is, because it's a combination of poplar and oak. So I say it's 4,300 pounds. I say my tractor won't lift it. My tractor is good for about 1,300 pounds is all. So, but I'm just going to be lifting one end. Maybe I can get by with it, but I don't think so. But I'll show you what it'll do, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do other than that to give it a try. And none of that might work. I might wind up having to take it apart one board at a time anyway. So let's see what we can get done. Get my homemade pallet forks off. Okay, let's see if it'll lift it. just as I figured, lifted the back end of the tractor up. Now, I tried it also with the bush hog on, so there's no reason to go up and get the bush hog and try again. I just wanted to show you that weighs too much. It weighs about 4,300 pounds. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use a jack and see if I can jack up the front of that. I may not be able to do that because the jack might go right down into the ground. But let's see. Okay, here's my setup. Of course, I've got a jack right there, and it's up under. I'm going to take this board right here, right there. I'm going to put it on top of the jack so that it catches the top part of this pile. And then I've got 4 boards over here, right here, that I'll put 2 at this end and 2 as far back there as I can get them, if this will raise. I may not be able to raise it without it pitching over. Okay, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to stay the heck out of the way. I hope it don't roll over on my camera. But if it rolls over on y'all, just be careful. All right. Go away, fly. Okay, I've got it off the ground. Okay, that jack curling over. So. Now what am I going to do? I never planned for the jack to creel over. Crap. Well, let's see if we can push it. Move y'all back out of the way. Maybe I can push it back up. Let's go see if the jack's free. I'd call that a success. There's my board all the way through. And these are off the ground. Whew. Oh. Well, that was almost a disaster, but disaster averted. Okay. Now, if you like this kind of stuff, this homestead and do-it-yourself kind of thing, be certain to come on out to the channel and subscribe. We do this homestead and stuff every week, sometimes 1, sometimes 5 videos. Just depends on what's going on in the homestead that week. Now, if you hit the little bell when you come to the channel, it'll notify you when we upload a video. We upload every Sunday. Now, with that being said, it's time for me to get on to the next thing and take a little break.